Michael, one of the things that we've been learning about in the UK about what it takes to go from having great plans to plans that really make a difference in people's lives. What have you been learning in the States about what makes a difference there?
Plans that are implemented, first of all, are developed in partnerships. If the plan is developed in isolation, it's much less likely that it's going to be implemented. Plans that are implemented require commitment with people, from the people who have power and authority, which is why your person-centered review process that you've been engaged in the UK has resulted in better outcomes for people because the people with power and authority are present. And we found the same thing in the US. But we've also found that unless the people who are doing the day-to-day work have the requisite person-centered thinking skills, in neither case do we see full implementation. We just don't see the same kind of implementation. We see better implementation where there's commitment from managers than where there isn't, an easy thing to predict. But we don't see full implementation unless everybody understands the person-centered thinking skills necessary for implementation.
So do you think person-centered thinking skills are something that everybody needs to have?
I think 100% of the people who touch the folks who use services need to have the person-centered thinking skills and need not only to have training in them, but competency in them.
So if everybody understands about person-centered thinking skills, how do we make sure plans happen? Who needs to be doing what in order to do person-centered planning at scale?
And I think you've touched on a critical issue because person-centered planning for a few is not acceptable. At the same time, person-centered planning for many that's not implemented is a tremendous disservice. So we have to be able to say, what does it take to do it at scale? And it does require that there be 100% of the people who are touching the person have competency in the person-centered thinking skills, that they have an opportunity to contribute to and be listened to in the process of developing that person-centered description. And that when it comes time for actions, the things that create a plan, that we have managers on board and taking responsibility.
Thank you very much.